Yeah.
Like Jimmy G got to hit throws when they're available, and also you got to catch the football. Ray McLeod last week, 40 yards, might have been a touchdown, dropped the ball, hit his hands. Charlie Warner up the middle of the field, dropped a big chunk yardage play. They got to be more efficient, but they got to get back to the Whale Boogie. They got to run the damn ball.
That's your favorite well. I mean, you do think about these 49ers. They can get healthy if they can start executing a little bit better, to your point. I don't count them out yet. Jimmy Garoppolo and the Niners have struggled to create big plays in the passing game. That's something they'll need to do in order to keep up with those high-powered Chiefs in that offense. Garoppolo has completed only 31% of passes, thrown 15 or more yards downfield, third worst in the NFL. In Sunday's loss against the Falcons, Jimmy G 0 for 6 with 2 interceptions on those throws.
In front of my mama and everything?
Don't be doing it in front of the mama. What?
They also had 2 drop touchdowns, and he missed 2. So they're not in it, but it's not just Jimmy. He's missed it twice. They dropped 2.
Well, okay, so we know they're dealing with a ton of injuries on defense.
Can't hide anymore.
What concerns you about their offense?
Because he can't hide anymore. You know, everyone talks about Jimmy Garoppolo. What do they say? Well, all he does is win. That's rightfully so. He's 37-18 as a starter for the San Francisco 49ers.
It's not bad.
All right, so since he's become the starter for the San Francisco 49ers, when they win, their defense gives up 17 points a game. When they lose, their defense gives up 27 points again.
Ooh.
So in those wins, just for context for everybody at home, 17 points a game over the last 5 seasons would literally be the #1 defense in the NFL. God bless. I hope they win a lot of games with that.
Wow.
But he doesn't have the guys now with everybody out, so can't hide anymore. Like, it's time for Jimmy Garoppolo and this 49ers offense to carry the water a little bit. 20 points a game ain't going to cut it. It's not going to keep you in the mix. You got to do the kind of carrying till your defense gets healthy.
So y'all going to hate me because you already know what I'm going to say.
You love Jimmy G.
No, it's not that I love him. I like a certain philosophy and a style. You mentioned the defense is playing bad right now because of injuries and
not
things
playing
like
bad.
that.
It's just
not what they were playing
Correct.
for before, right? And he's turning the football over and they're dropping the football. You can't win football games like that. We all know this. He's got to do a better job protecting it. Those receivers have got to catch the football because he's not the type of quarterback that can have that luxury of you dropping balls. He just, it won't, you can't. There's no way. With that defense being banged up, he's got to do a little bit more, just like Dan is saying. But I don't know that he can.
But
and I don't know that they have.
You know what I can't watch anymore, Key?
Yes.
I can't watch Kyle call the perfect play versus the perfect coverage, and you get the big post, and you miss it by 3 yards again. Like, Kittle dropped a touchdown last week. George Kittle ain't going to drop touchdowns ever again.
But he did.
But
you
he's
gotta,
not.
But you don't have the luxury of dropping those footballs because your quarterback isn't that good.
Okay.
So you have to catch the football.
That's a fair point.
Is he capable? Is it a skill set thing? Is it a lack of ability to see the field thing? What is it with Jimmy G?
I do not believe that Jimmy Garoppolo is capable of carrying the football team.
No, he's not capable of carrying it. No.
But in this situation right now, that's what's needed.
Yeah, they do need him. You said it. He's being exposed a little bit. Now it's time to catch a crumpled piece of paper like we do every Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow on NFL Live.
She fell in the chair.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.